Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to match number 3 of this week 3 fixtures, and we're going to be seeing some exciting pool with the last 2 matches of the evening, and one of those matches features former SA Under-23 champion in the number 1 player in the playoff for this Super League, but he did not start like a house on fire. Nsovo Mathonsi. Let's get to hear from him how the preparations has been for tonight's matches and what can we expect. Nsovo, good evening, and we saw you rallying back last week, getting one more win to your compendium, and what can we expect tonight?
I would say that you must expect fireworks because I was here practicing during the week as well. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm not playing at any other table besides this table, just to make sure that I get the feel, get the balls running, and get the flow.
Any apples in store that we can expect tonight?
That's what we're playing for. That's what I need to give to the people that are watching. That's why I'm always asking people to come and support and just watch, and even if they're supporting from the live stream. And this is what I want to show you. This is what I do, and that's what it is. Yeah.
That is Soweto's finest, guys, in the form of Nsovo Mathonsi, and we're going to use this moment now to speak to his opponent tonight, that is Nithai Chetty. Thank you, Nsovo. All the best for your match. That is now Nithai coming to join me over here, and we're going to get thoughts from him on tonight and his preparations. Good evening, Nithai, and another excellent match in prospect. And what can you promise your fans, watching from KZN with love?
Definitely going to put a show on today. Coming with my head in the game. Working on my break for sure, so that's definitely going to be a change. And yeah, going to try and eat some apples tonight for sure.
What's the pressure of being the youngest player in the league? Being like for you, knowing that you're going home and you got all the youth supporting and watching you?
Definitely, being the youngest, there is a slight pressure, but I mean, I've got nothing to lose. I'm playing with a lot of experience and class players, and yeah, I just want to give it my best and progress in the game for sure.
We've had it from Nithai, and they're going to be getting ready to start, this 50 minutes clash, and let's get to see who the winner will be after this exciting clash. Remember that shortly after this, we got a matchup where Shane Pillay will be coming on against Nico Erasmus a little bit later on. On to commentary to give you the rest of the match.
To happen between Nithai Chetty and Nsovo Mathonsi. Both of them, lots of accolades. Nithai got his SA colours, under-23 championships, also number 1 seed in 2021. The under-23 team event championships, got a gold medal. Also a finalist for the under-23 singles champion. And Nsovo also decent amount of accolades. Raised in Soweto, is a 2-time South African champion under 18 and under 23. Favorite player of Nsovo is Frans Mate. He's had a difficult start to the league. Last week he seemed to prove himself and show his worth. Did extremely well last week. Just busy with the lag. Obviously, it's an advantage for whoever breaks. Looks like Nsovo got the break.
Another massive encounter loading Clivey in this quite windy Billiard Café tonight. We still have the weather's not looking great, because of the cold front, but nevertheless, players really want to heat up this venue with some scintillating performances.
Yeah, if you're watching from home, hope you're warm and snuggly, taking your vitamins, because the story of the day is that everyone's getting sick. So,
yes, Nsovo Mathonsi to break off things, and this is a player that is came up against quite a lot in the last couple of weeks. So it's not going to be a technical or tactical match, that we're going to witness here. They will really want to go at each other's throat.
Absolutely. He's got a dry break. Nithai will want to take full advantage. Both very accomplished players. Nithai growing up in KZN.
Yes. Frame is open. It's all about getting one ball down and then he can be able to attack. He actually moved his body a lot here, Clive, going down for that particular shot.
Nithai often has a slower start and then he picks up. And Nsovo's going to take full advantage of that now.
Yes, the start is vital in this SPL matches, Clive. It's something that I harp on week in and week out, saying, you know, you cannot afford to have the slowest of start, considering that there's only 50 minutes that you're playing and 45 seconds per shot.
And if you look at it, it looks like Nsovo can tie up this frame, Prince.
Yes, the red onto the other side, next to the yellow that is on his right-hand side where he is now, that is a key red towards ending this particular frame.
We've seen his skill last week. Definitely on top of his game. I think it was a good thing that he's had a poor start in the first week of the SPL, because he realized that he's got to play a much more strategic attacking game.
Yes, so strategic game he'll want to get onto, but nevertheless, what I can tell you is players need to be able to put time on the practice table. You know, when you're playing the professional league, it's a very lonely road, you know, once you're involved at any top tier of a particular league or
I think
sport.
The biggest lesson I've learned, Prince, is that if I want to get better, I have to practice so much more. Great shot there by Nsovo. It's not a matter of having natural skill riding a bicycle. You got to keep at it. The amount of hours that these guys put on their practice sessions is amazing, but it does pay off. Great sacrifice if they want to be the best at this art.
Yes, we got here a viewer by the name of Adrian Furi who say, Moiven Lucas, you did excellently well. That is Lucas Fenta, and Session Naika saying, you know, get the apple. So the fans out there want to see frames being cleared, you know.
Apples
attacking
and golden
pool,
rays.
yeah.
There's an opportunity for Nsovo. And executes perfectly well. Good positioning for Blackball to top.
Right inside
pocket.
corner, yes. There we see Nsovo taking his time on this black. Yeah, for
And
a
what a
second it
great-
looked like that could pop out.
What a great start to this matchup between Nsovo and Nithai. Nithai is going to be thinking that he has to up his game. The one shot that he missed earlier on obviously set him back.
Let's have a relook at that shot that set him up for the frame. I mean, he came to the wider side of the pocket there, Nsovo, and it didn't seem as easy as the way it was perfected, you know. We got likes of Taicho Laik watching and following on the stream, guys. We are saying good evening to you all. This is the SPL powered by Sombhani Group of Companies, you know, with the likes of Cuesports Africa Media, Nooks, as well as the Dive Club, following the sport and making sure that the sport is being propelled to its right destination.
A break there by Nsovo, getting the white ball to fly across the table.
Yeah, Mr. Ten, you know, a great advertisement for this sport. We got the likes of Nicola watching all the way from Mauritius with love.
That's beautiful. We've also got Ed watching from the UK.
Yeah.
If you want to get involved with the Supa Pro League, then just visit our website, www.supaproleague.com. Super spelled S-U-P-A.
Yes.
You can also register on our website, get our regular newsletter.
Potential finish does exist or looms here for Nithai. It's all about his application, his calmness.
So I think his challenge would be that red ball by the center pocket, but he could play it off the yellow at the center pocket.
Yes. So this is big decision-making time. I mean, the likes of Siyabonga Mgomezulu would tell you about this. I mean, he came unstuck against Harry Houdini Martin at the BSA Nationals when he had clearer opportunities, same as this one here that is within Nithai's radar, but needing the tenacity to be able to execute well and finish it.
I like the fact that Nithai is shooting confidently.
And
he'll want to take this frame for sure.
Yeah, we've got the man nicknamed Spoko, Aiden the Ghost Joseph, following on the stream here, the happenings of SPL. So this is great for the game to be having Africa's #1 ranked player at this moment, you know, following this, and it speaks well to the continent itself.
Yeah, watch many of Aiden's games. The guy can't miss.
Yes.
That's why they call him the Ghost.
Yes. And it's an exciting young player here in Nithai that brings about, you know, the caliber of viewers, you know, wanting to watch this because they know that it's not going to be a bore watching top quality pool of this nature.
I like the fact that from the time the season started to now, you can see stance, energy, confidence of Nithai is changed considerably. Same with Nsovo. Both of them didn't have the greatest of starts in week 1.
Yes.
It's week 3 now, and both are playing with so much more confidence.
Yes. He wants to take this to the right-hand side corner, slight follow, and then he can be able to take the black. He's got an option of setting up for the black for the center pocket or for the corner pocket. Big shot. There, he's definitely going corner there.
And he's got the protection of the yellow to prevent the white ball from going in.
Nsovo shaking his head there. One of the improvement areas that Nithai has brought into his game is the ability to cool down under pressure. You know, moments like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I watched him practicing,
Yes.
and he's playing firmer strokes.
And Sonia saying
Very
that was a
determined.
power shot by Nithai. Yeah.
I think we're gonna, as the season progresses, we're gonna see more of that confidence, good spectator value. Those are the types of shots that we wanna see more of, because it enhances
Absolutely.
the skill. Off
Yeah.
camera, these guys could do it in their sleep. On camera, there's more of a challenge.
Yes, most definitely. And when you look at the leaderboard, you could see that these are players, you know, who are both mid-table, and you know, they did not have the best of starts. You know, as you remember,
Exactly,
that
yes.
tie there between Nithai up against Takalani, and now one of them can actually edge a little bit better to the top by winning tonight's encounter.
I like the incentive of them getting a golden break and getting an extra point. If you look at that break, and some of these players, they are putting lots of power behind their breaks. Prince, hoping that the black ball would move.
It
into
still
one of these
stays
pockets.
there.
But it's
It still stays there. Yeah. Yeah. Looking at it in the tie, it's not an easy frame there. He's missed.
I think big compliments to the management team of the SPL in putting these rules together, because it actually just makes the game so much more exciting and makes it great for the player and great for the viewer as well. I remember when Takalani got that golden duck.
Yes,
There
what
was
excitement.
crowd went.
A sack.
It was an uproar.
Yeah.
Outro, I
So,
should say.
now we're getting into this match here where Nsovo is up against Nithai, and Clive will continue to tell you a little bit more about the two players. Nsovo obviously from Soweto and Nithai from KZN, and I can tell you that these players don't want to leave any quarter in this match. And Mathonsi, 2 times SA champion under 18 and under 23.
Yeah,
And,
his favorite player, Franz Mate. He lost in his first game. He lost to Lucas 6-0. Hey? So
Yes.
definitely picked up in his second game. He's determined. He's probably somewhere middle of the range in terms of the leaderboard, Prince.
Yes, he beat Nico 9-3. And this is the man that won the playoff of the SPL itself. So a lot is expected from him. Can he fluke that into the center pocket? Yeah, he did. How important would that fluke shot be to the outcome of this frame, Clivey?
Yeah, he's going to have to. I'm not sure if the red closest to the pocket goes in.
What a shot.
Great
by
shot there.
Nsovo. This is Mount Everest shot.
Yeah. This is going to be a tough one.
An
Some of the pool
opportunity.
players will say there are 6 pockets.
Yes. An opportunity does exist to can be able to play that ball into the opposite center pocket.
Great shot there, one off the other.
Is he going to use that yellow there to try and cannot it into the center pocket? That looks like the direction he's taking. Oh, he missed the second kiss.
Yes.
So
He's
now-
got great energy and Nsovo, win or lose, always happy, smiling, very accomplished pool player.
Yes, tell you a little bit about Nithai. Nithai, he's got SA colors in under 23. He's been the number 1 seed in 2021. Won the under 23 team event champions. He's got a gold medal in 2021. Under 23, lost in the finals, and he's also being awarded Gauteng and KZN provincial colors in the men's opens and under 23 from 2019 all the way up to 2025. His favorite Cuesports player, it's Ronnie O'Sullivan.
He's got an entire show happening there, Nithai.
Yeah.
So many accolades
Yes.
at his very young age.
Yes. And he still needs to register his first win, because looking at his player stats, in round 1 he lost to Nico by a scoreline of 6-2, and in round 2 he drew with Takalani 5-all. Remember in the last few
Yes.
minutes of the
Nail biter.
Yeah, the nail biter. By the time he went down on his last shot, there was only like 3 seconds left.
This is going to be an interesting one to see if he's able to finish his frame, and if he does miss, then he's going to give Nsovo the opportunity to finish, and both players are definitely fighting for it now.
What a landing he's secured for himself there. What a positional shot, you know.
I would, back in the day, call it a stop shot.
Yes,
Prince,
yes.
I don't know what's the right terminology for it.
Yes, look, it's all about a shot that sets you up, you know. And
What a
you
great
can
shot.
see that he's fearless. Nicky has got the nickname Fearless, but it looks like it's
Nithai.
Takalani that's carrying that in his, that is Nithai carrying that into his matches a lot more.
I think if I had to give most confident shots thus far, if I had to give anyone an accolade, it'll be Nithai.
Yes, and he will back himself, you know, knowing that he's gone close with Nsovo in their last encounter.
We played against him once, there were about 4 of us, and we didn't even get a chance to play because he
Was just
just
clearing.
started and cleared all the frames. Great finish there by Nithai. It's going to boost his confidence.
Look at the great lighting. Yes, the leaderboard. Clive, will take us through the leaderboard.
So we got Lucas at number 1, Takalani sitting at number 2, Aaron number 3, Shane Pillay sitting at number 4, and Nsovo number 5, Nico Erasmus number 6, Nithai sitting at number 7, right down there with the leaderboard, Alvin number 8. Highest points, Lucas Venter with 19.
Very unlucky for Alvin because he certainly came up and put up big performances, but nothing to show off for, you know. He's now at the bottom of the leaderboard.
Yeah, I think Alvin's game will pick up. He knows what he has to do. Like you said, more and more practice. A lot of these guys also have full-time jobs. So it's not easy to get the time in. We have challenging lives as well.
Yes, and we've got in the house, guys, Shane Pillay, who's up next, and that's going to be him against Nico Erasmus to wrap up the proceedings for tonight. The nice thing about the scheduling as well is each player will have to play an early game sometime, a late game there and there, so you got to prepare for different intervals, you know, because of the schedule of games.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's also nice to see that most of these players are all supporting each other.
Yes.
Remember, we are focusing on building the sport. And if you want to get involved, and get involved as well, www.supaproleague.com.
Yes, powered by Sombhani group of companies, you know, Cuesports Africa Media, your number 1 broadcaster of Cuesport in the continent and beyond.
I must say they've been doing a fantastic job in giving us such clear views.
Yes. So he's going to play onto the corner and open. Yo, what a great
Brilliant
opener.
shot.
What a great opener.
I think we need to include at some point Prince, man of the match.
Yes.
Because if I had to give it to anyone today, and if Nithai keeps on playing like this, then
He could be
he could
heading for a
easily
man
be
of the match
heading for
accolade.
man of the match accolade.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyone wanting to come in and help sponsor, you know, there's an opening. You or your company could be the sponsor of the best player of the evening.
Correct.
Or the best match or fixture of the evening, you know, and you can get great exposure. No.
It's growing. We've got, I'm sure last week was over 10,000 views. This week will be even more.
Yes. A very
And you'll be-
concerned looking Nsovo there, Clive.
Yeah, he doesn't normally show this much expression. He's normally smiling.
Yes, but you sing it tonight, you know.
He can see Nithai is in top form. Playing like
So-
a demon.
This could be a massive shot if Nithai gets to land in his ideal position, you know, that sets him up for that daring black.
Yeah, do you think he will play it up for the center pocket first and then up to try and position him for the center pocket, the other center pocket?
Yes, let's get to see how he comes around there because it's tight. Oh, what a shot.
Oh,
But
wow.
he needed a lot
Didn't see
more
that.
width there in order to be able to run up because that black, I wonder if it does go past the two reds to the corner. That's what he's going to be able to look at and be able to analyze.
If it does, then it's just a couple of hair strands.
There we see Ty pulling a stellar shot. How much of the black can he be able to see? That is the question here.
I'm sure he would have wanted to get more movement of the white ball to give himself better positioning.
It looks like the black can just go past the front red there, but in its precision and control.
Just use your ruler there, Prince. Your compass.
Yeah.
And he did go for the shot, which is nice. It's
Now, Nsovo's got a test in front of him where he needs to make up his mind as to saying, do I go for it now or do I wait one more with the safety? You know, leaving the white behind the two reds there. So he has opted for the safety. You know, when you are behind with the balls and you really need to be able to make up a very serious decision as to say, do I come myself,
Yep.
play ball by ball, or do I want to go wild?
Yeah, it's a wise decision by Nsovo. Definitely doesn't want Nithai to have a 3-1 lead against him.
Yeah, guys, those that are following, you just join via the website here, www.supaproligue.com/list/player ranking. Then you can be able to see who's on the leaderboard, guys. There's an opportunity for clubs to come in and be host of the other divisions, be it the first division, second division, third division, or fourth division. Remember, these leagues are relegation and promotion leagues, guys. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Drop us a comment and give us your impression of the SPL thus far. Is it meeting your expectation? What could be the improvement areas? We should take this moment to salute Ed, you know, who's been doing spectacular work behind the scenes in making sure that everything is on a level of a world-class brand that we put together.
Yeah, Ed and Nuka behind the scenes alongside Rick
Yes,
has been doing amazing job managing the operations team.
yes. What a shot by Nsovo there.
He's got an opportunity now to clear this frame, making it 2-all.
Yes. He is now gonna roll this one onto the one by the pocket. Yes, onto the center pocket. He needs to play center wide to land better. Right, he needs to clear that pocket over there in order to make an opening for his last ball, or you can opt to finish up with that particular ball that is on the other side. So it's any way goes. Jimmy? Roger Naidu is saying it is world class, guys, awesome. So thank you, the Tiger, the man that has been on top of the Masters
Brilliant.
category for the last couple of years.
Brilliant shot there by Nsovo, setting himself up, great positioning, and has dropped the black, meaning that the pressure's off, at least for a little bit.
Yes.
2-all to both Nsovo and Nithai.
Yes.
And that was a shot that actually lost Nithai that game. That great snooker by Nsovo.
Yes, there we saw Nsovo here on the replay brought to you by Cuesports Africa Media. You know how he went down calmly to be able to dispatch that black and bring the tie to even Stevens.
For those viewers that are watching, just to give you an idea of the rules, it's a winner breaks format.
Yeah.
1 point per frame, and then we also giving you 1 point per break and finish. Golden break, you get a point, and we've got 45 seconds on the clock, 1 extension per frame allowed.
Yeah, we're seeing here Joey the lady sniper watching all the way from Honeydew, and I can tell you guys that it's fantastic action that is being provided to us here tonight, and you know, everybody wants to sit back, watch the action, and then be able to be in a position to tell us, you know, who the better players are, who is hungry and who isn't. And judging from what you've seen tonight, guys, what can you tell us about the SPL as a brand, as a preferred league for the players? And a miss there. Yes. Yes, so there is Nsovo shaking his head there. There is Nsovo shaking his head. All right, guys, and we joined up here on commentary for the remainder of this match here. There's like 20 minutes to go, by none other but Alvin. Alvin, good to have you as part of the commentary team and being one of the participants and in this SPL. You've had 3 unlucky weeks. What can you tell the fans? When can they expect the Alvin Naidu turnaround?
Yeah, thank you, Prince. It's really awesome to be part of this event. Yeah, I think putting in the table time definitely does make a huge difference.
Yes.
Trying to navigate to work commitments and pool is tough. But that said, the table plays excellent.
Yes.
I know the guys in the Super League have all put in time,
Yeah.
and it shows. It shows on the table.
Yes.
Nithai has been playing quite well.
Yeah.
He's had a good week last week. He seems to be potting quite well today as well.
Yes. Alvin, looking at the fixture, you know, 4 more matches for you after tonight. Can you tell us about the extent of the pressure to bring that point onto the table? Not only are you expected to win, but you also need to pull in the frames, Alvin.
Yeah, absolutely, Prince. There is a lot of pressure to put the points on, not just the win itself.
Yeah.
So the way the league is structured is quite nice. It's interesting. It's exciting.
Yeah.
So it's not just a win that counts, but it's also the frames itself, the break-in finishes, and so
The golden break as
the
well.
golden break as well. And we've seen a golden break already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tonight, nothing as yet.
Nothing as yet. The
Yes.
guys are. I see. Some of the guys have practiced breaking on this table. Like you see, Lucas has a good break, and Nsovo as well. Has been breaking quite well on the table. I think it really does make a difference if you have a good break. The tables are playing nice. They open.
Yes.
Pockets. The rail shots go. Really nice table.
Yes. What a great hold on that yellow there.
Yeah, that's he's a little, but I think he's gonna play a bit of maybe a stun here,
Yeah.
and take the red to the opposite corner.
Pressure is building on Nsovo as well. I mean, if we look at the stats here, Nsovo lost to Lucas by a scoreline of 6-0 in the first one, and he beat Nico 9-3. So, he hasn't done himself the justice as yet in terms of the frame count. He tried to close it up a bit by winning with a scoreline equivalent to the number of frames he went down in the first week.
Yeah, absolutely, Prince. And I think Nsovo has definitely made a comeback after his first week, losing 6-0 to Lucas. So we've also seen Nsovo's tempo slightly quicker today than he's used to, which is good. Okay, he's managed to, he's a slightly awkward here to
He's
play
got
the
that
black.
Chinese shot now coming up now.
Yeah. I still favor him to get this. That's just unnecessary.
Let's get to see how Nsovo goes about that. Big shot. And he missed that.
And he missed. And that yellow is open for that pocket as well, Prince. So let's see. Does Nithai have an opener here?
I'm not sure if you know that, they always say with pool players, when you're down on your shot, your one eye picks up on the pocket and the other eye picks up on, the area where you're playing from. Both his eyes were so centered on the shot he was playing,
Yeah, absolutely, Prince. In shots like that, taking an extra second might help.
And Alvin, the big question is, the week when you returned from winning the PSA Nationals, you had great continuity in terms of the form and your confidence level. Where did it go wrong?
Prince, funny enough, it's only on the table itself. I play outside here, and and I think I haven't gotten used to the table. But all of the matches outside on the other tables outside.
Yes.
Don't think it's particular the setup or the streaming, because I think we are used to it from Bekele days. So definitely not that per se.
Isn't that also adding up to the pressure, Alvin? Because people have watched you so many times this year, and there's that aura of expectation that you will clear an open frame 9 out of every 10 times.
Yeah, absolutely, Prince. I think there's so much more to this game than just that. I think you've got to play with a clear mind as well.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really busy period at work. Mentally, I
Crucial
think my
time
mind
and end of financial year for those who don't know.
My mind is not 100% there, and I guess it shows on the table. You've got to be playing with a clear mind. As we see, Nithai is taking all the balls away. So
Left himself a bit far there, Alv.
yeah, I think he's good for this. The shot, Prince. Yeah, and he takes the lead, 3-2.
Here we see Nithai 3-2 up. 15 and a half minutes left on the clock. We're seeing some of the SPL First Division players, the likes of Prevent in the venue here. So guys wanting to make sure that, there goes that shot again there. You could see that both his eyes were on the black ball, So that could tell you something that he probably was not having the best of stances for that shot.
Yes, that's true, Prince. He did also move a bit on the shot. If you notice, his cue after he played the shot, he moved a bit. So he was rather unfortunate to be hampered by that by that shot.
There we see Nux Creative, one of the sponsors of the SPL, you know. Oh,
and he
seconds
almost
away
missed it.
from a golden break.
Wow, that would have been our second golden break.
Yeah. It seems like it's working on, and it's not every time that the black gets to be moved from its position.
Yeah, and he's left it all open for Nsovo now.
Yes. Nsovo needing to clear this frame here. It's a potential for a reverse dish, what they call a C+.
Plus it is. Yeah. I think he landed slightly straight or the wrong angle on this.
Yes.
He may opt to go up table, or he may play the follow through with the right spin.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, he's playing the bottom line.
Looks like he's playing a screw back to be able to get to.
Oh,
Wicked shot, could we say?
that's unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
We've got here, you know, one of your best buddies in pool in the form of Kevin Chetty. And he says, hello guys, I'm watching from the USA. Yeah, say something to Kevin.
Welcome to the stream, Kevin. It's good to have you here with us. Wishes from South Africa, and
Yes.
hope you are managing the US climate, because
Yes.
it's a nice cold day in Johannesburg
Yes.
right now.
Yes, Kevin, what do you make of the SPL, the setup, the environment? Give us your views. Let's get to hear from you. Coming all the way from the Big Apple.
Yes, so when are we going to see you back on the table, Kevin?
And Sean Barrows say, a chance is a chance, Ty. Well played, Lighty. We got the likes of Makosonke and like Daniel following on the stream. So there's a plethora of fans watching from all over South Africa and internationally as well. So we're going about the table. So, I mean, looking at the time left, I mean, we're going to be dipping under 10 minutes shortly. Alvin, how important is this frame that we are watching right now? Could that be a great kiss? I hope he doesn't go in off again. He's not getting his landing.
Yeah, so seems to be struggling with the positioning today.
And now he's got to go onto this testing shot here. Probably use the ball in the center pocket as a hold,
If he can-
Alvin.
Yeah, absolutely. If he can hold on the center pocket. Okay.
Nithai
That was quite
given
fine.
an opportunity to extend his lead, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. The yellow to the furthest bottom of the table is probably where he wants to go to take that
Yeah,
one
so-
out. And then the rest of the balls are all open.
Yeah. Looking at the table now, the key ball is the yellow next to where the red and the black ball is, like you mentioned, Alvin. So it needs mastery to get there, you know.
Correct. And I think he's got a nice angle now to come out and get to the ball beneath the black. It looks like he wants to come around. Oh, he's looking at the center pocket.
Yes.
Oh, he's looking at playing a cannon. Oh, no, he's not.
I think he'll
Yeah,
push the one onto the
I
center.
think put it right side. Oh,
There is the
he
landing.
hold. Okay, yeah, I think he's perfect.
Yes. Now he can most certainly get onto the front yellow here, dispatch it,
Yeah.
and
I
he'll be
think
in the
it's-
pound seat.
Exactly. I think it's a bit niggly. You must watch when he comes back.
Yeah, it was a concern
Yeah,
you
that-
raised, Alvin.
Yeah, there was a concern. He's tied the black up, but he does still have a pot into the center pocket, I think. The pockets are playing quite generously on the side. So
Yes.
and the black goes in either side. So he's quite fortunate that goes either way.
I think he'll want to take it corner. You know, the top corner.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So, judging by where he's actually found himself, it looks like he's going to relook at it. He needs to come just slightly past the bulk line.
Yeah,
And then-
he's everything for being longer and not shorter on this ball, because if he's too short, there's an in-off. I think he should be fine there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Could this give him confidence? I mean, judging by the fact that, you know, he just needs to roll this one into the pocket. He doesn't need to do anything else.
Yeah.
And it could be a very important 2-point lead.
Oh, and he's missed it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hmm.
It seems like he rushed that shot. Nithai
Yes.
usually likes to hit the ball quite firmly,
Yes.
and it seemed like he didn't hit it the way he normally does.
Yes. So how big a frame is the next one gonna be if we have a tie here, Alf?
Yeah, with just under 8 minutes left, I think we could see 2, potentially 3 frames after this.
Yes.
But at 3-all, the game has become interesting now, Prince.
Here we see Nsovo taking us down the wire. I predicted when I interviewed the guys, look at the reaction here by Ty. He missed it by miles. His one eye was off the pocket.
Yes, absolutely. That was a bad miss.
Yes.
And I'm sure he will be feeling it right now, sitting on that chair.
Yes. Some of the younger players, Alvin, always leave out the importance of playing out, you know, from the cushions, you know, something that you've seen a lot, you know, from your doubles partner in the form of Wetsi Marake. He makes maximum use of the cushions to land a lot easier on shots like that one that Ty was faced with.
Yeah, absolutely. Playing natural angles is, it certainly make the game a lot easier. And if you are able to play your rail balls well, using the cushion, you actually put less force on the ball, so you have more opportunity to make a ball on the rail.
Can you imagine what could be going through Ty's mind if Nsovo manages to successfully execute an apple right now?
Yes, and I think it's looking like that, Prince. You know, all of his reds are open here. There's really not much work. I think he may have landed slightly short there.
There's a slight kick that he will encounter there when potting the red there, so he will need to use that yellow ball slightly, you know. There was the shot that I spoke about.
That was a
yeah.
great shot, Prince. Yeah. As you've mentioned, that was a great shot.
Yes.
It's come out well.
From here on, he's set up for victory. It's all about landing. He needs to clear up this pocket for the black.
Yeah, he's going to come back for the center. Oh, where is he? Oh,
Great
he's playing
landing.
Okay.
So he's got an opportunity.
Yeah, he does have an angle.
To screw all the way back. That's it. To come onto the center ball. But with the way the balls are lying now, Alvin, it might just bring about a slight change to the ball selection.
Yeah, he may have to play the center ball first.
Yes.
Because he's on the wrong side of the red to the bottom.
Yes.
So he's just measuring up if he needs to.
Screw back. Yeah.
no,
Let's look at the angle.
He's also in
You
a bit
might
of a funny
just
angle again.
get a nice grip on it and stand in the middle of where.
He might play it with a bit of a top right side
Yeah.
to come around. Oh no, he's trying to check it. Oh, he's trying to
There
check
goes
it.
the
He
shot.
checked it.
There goes the shot. What a
That's
shot
an
by
what an excellent
Pana
shot.
Shilolo, as he's called.
That's it.
Takes a lead at a vital stage of this matchup here tonight.
Yeah, and Nithai will still be thinking about that black ball that he missed.
Ty was potentially a ball away from securing, you know, a nice lead for himself or edging closer.
Exactly, from 4-2, and now you see it's gone to 5-3 to
Yes.
favor of Nsovo. So
Yes.
the tables can turn quite quickly.
Yes, you know they always say in pool, you're only as good as your last shot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there we see the break. Alvin, what have you found about this table in as far as ability to take good breaks or to execute good breaks from is concerned?
Yeah, from my side, I haven't been able to master the break on this table. I don't think many people have. That said, I mean, Nsovo has been breaking quite well. The cut break seems to be working better than the front ball break for some
Yes.
reason on this particular table.
Yeah.
It could be because the cushions bounce slower than the fault. Oh, and there we see
There
now
goes the foul. So
Nithai.
with 3 minutes to go, it's all in Nsobo's favor. And we got here on the stream watching from Cape Town with love, Muzi Fuze. Yes, what's your words to Muzi now that he's joined on the stream, Alvin?
Yes, Muzi, it's good to have you with us. Muzi is instrumental in the pool scene down in Cape Town at the moment, and you know, all around the country actually.
A very good
so-
friend of Nsobo as well, yeah.
Oh, he's come to support Nsovo. Yeah, and Muzi's been doing some great work over the past quite a few years now.
Definitely. On the commentary side, making sure that the game is taken to greater heights.
Yes, and he's also quite a good player as well.
Yeah. So here we're seeing Nsobo wanting to stretch the lead. It's an opportunity to get an extra frame here.
Yeah, it is. If this comes out right, he's got just under 2 minutes. I think he's got plenty time to take out this finish.
Yes. There just
think the
isn't
one in-
enough of time, you know, to waste looking
No.
at angles and
The one
stuff
in-
like that. But you still need to make sure.
Yeah, the one in the pocket. And just needs a good angle. It's come out quite a bit there. Should
Big
still-
moment in the
still-
match itself.
Yeah, big moment. He should still be able to hold it.
What a shot
And that
to
should
come
work.
out there.
That should work. The black is a little bit tricky.
I think if he manages to play this very short here, to be able to have it a little bit straight, to come in the middle of the two reds there, to take that center pocket, that ball that yelled by the center pocket into the corner, then it would be perfect. It looks like he wants to draw back, guys.
Yeah. Well,
He's
he's
done
left
that.
himself with two options. He can play the center pocket.
He's got 43 seconds to do that.
Yeah, and I think he's on.
He just needs the two cushion to land well there.
He needs to not kiss the red at the top of the table. And he'll be fine. Yeah, and that's perfect. And if he
Testing
can, if he
black.
can hold, if he can hold that onto the other red, and then he's perfect. I mean, 13 seconds. He needs to hurry it up a bit, yeah. Oh, and that didn't work the way he expected.
He's must that hold.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow,
Time
we've
not
seen
on
an
his
exciting
side, and
finish
with
there.
that, thank you, Alvin, for joining on this great commentary, and we wish you the very best in what's lying ahead.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Prince. Great work that you and the team have put together here, and excited for what's to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you. There's Alvin Naidu, guys, one of the players in the SPL, guys. He's currently lying number 8 on the leaderboard, and
Watched a lekker nail
So
biter
those
of
clients.
a fight against you and Nithai and Nsovo. How are you feeling about that matchup?
I honestly have mixed emotions. Could have done better, you know. But overall was a good match. He played well. And yeah, I was struggling a bit, but yeah, at the end of the day, we managed to get over the line.
Yeah, for someone that shows the most expressions on his face, you've shown yourself concerned in the beginning of the matchups because Nithai obviously played some very strong, confident shots.
Yes, no, at some point I was shaking in my chair there. I'm like, what's happening to But no, man, he played very well. And I was honestly expecting him to play that well because everyone that is playing on this stage, they want to perform, you know. And you always need to bring your best at all times. And he did. He just got unfortunate at the end. And, you know, one mistake changes everything. So.
You managed to get an apple. Well done. You got 5 points on the board. So great stuff. Great win.
Not too bad. Not too
too shabby.
bad. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. But yeah, no, I was looking to get at least more points on the board, but it happens, and we'll try again next time.
Better luck next week. Cheers, cheers. There you've heard it. Nsovo feeling quite happy about himself, but not too happy. And Nithai, where is Nithai? Nithai, my man, when you started extremely confident, and somehow, somewhere, it just didn't work out for you.
Yeah, no, it definitely happened when I missed that black. It was a big game changer to make it 4-2 instead of 3-3, and then Nsovo appled me thereafter. But yeah, I should have just taken my time a bit more on the black and actually hit it a bit harder. I'm actually good at those shots, so yeah, I was even surprised myself. You could see by my reaction when I missed it. But yeah, man, it's a lot to learn. I feel like I still played well, gave Nsovo a good run, and yeah, could have definitely won that session.
Yeah, what changed it for you was when you got snookered. That changed and turned your entire game around.
Yeah, no, it definitely did. It definitely did. But yeah, as I said, you know, it's all part of the game. I'm learning. I got a good few games left, and yeah, I hope to bring the power in those ones.
Yeah, you got to get back up on the leaderboard, more practice.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I'm sitting quite low there. But yeah, definitely going to put some more practice in for sure. The drills especially.
Brilliant stuff. Well done, Nithai. You did give us a spectacle. We loved your confidence. Better luck next time. They've heard from Nithai. Obviously, both players a bit disappointed about how many games they actually managed to get on the scoreboard.